31-29 to the Bucks. Now, this leads me to my first topic. Are the Dallas Cowboys fans the most delusional fans in the NFL?
I got to take that one first. So let's talk about the delusional part.
Okay.
The loss itself, if you're a Dallas Cowboy fan, you're just happy that it was the most exciting time that we've had in forever. Now, as far as us being delusional, what a fan is, if you look it up, a fan is a derivative of the word fanatic. Okay. Fanatic is a single-minded zealot, which if you're a fan, you're supposed to be single-minded towards your team. Everything is your team. But I think since Dallas Cowboys fans, we're the most hopeful fans. If we're down in the fourth quarter, we believe we can win. If we're 0-3 to start the season, we believe we can come back. And that's just how it goes. And when other fans who don't feel as strong about their team see us, I think it's the same way as when a man who's been hurt and jilted see a couple that's happy and holding hands and wearing t-shirts, and they see nobody love like that. You ain't supposed to love like that. That's because you've never been in love like I've been in love. You've never felt the things that I felt. And when they see us that happy about our team, even when we're losing, man, it just messes them up. Because really, that's how they wish they felt about their team, but they give up too quick. Now, as far as us being honest about our team, ask any Dallas Cowboy fan, they'll tell you, Jerry Jones is probably one of the worst owners, but we'll tell him he's a great businessman. And that's why the Dallas Cowboys is the #1 grossing sports team in the world. Not just football, not just the country, but in the world, because he's a good businessman. We know that he'd fire some good coaches, and we can't stand him for it. But it's not about Jerry Jones. It's about the star. It's about the blue and silver. We represent our team from Tex Graham to Tony Dorsett to Randy White to all the way up to Dak Prescott and Elliott. We support our team as a fan is supposed to do. But the people who used to jump and ship, they can't stand that. We like that. And guess what? They're bigger fans of the Cowboys than us. That's why the ratings be so high. Oh. You either want to watch it to see them win or you want to watch it to see them lose. Start a conversation in the barbershop. Ain't nobody talking about the Browns. Ain't nobody talking about the Chiefs. But mention the Cowboys and Negroes get all in their feelings like you're about to see with my counterpart right now. You ain't going to hear facts. You're going to hear emotions. That's why we're not delusional. These folks just jealous. Take the flow.
It sounds to me like Terrell came prepared for that question.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Chris, what do you have to say?
The question states, are Cowboy fans the most delusional? And this brother went on about how Jerry Jones makes a lot of money, about how the star is blue, the sky is green, and the ocean is red, if the ocean is even red. You see how delusion tells you? Delusion, he just told on himself. The question is, are they delusional? Yes, they are delusional. These are the only fans that every single year they're about to win the championship. They're about to win the Super Bowl. These are the only fans every single year that no matter how bad their team is, they're about to win. No matter how bad they have played, they're about to win. No matter how horrible their quarterback is, not this year, Dak Prescott. I like Dak Prescott. I just don't like the fans. All right. So no matter how bad they are, the last championship is 1996. 1996. What other fans of any other team you know is about to win the championship every single year and haven't won in 25 years? 25 years. Let that sink in. This brother is so delusional that he wrote a play about his own team in which he got on his own team. He said the best woman to date is a Cowboys fan because they can never expect a ring. And then the next and then comes back and says every year they're going to win the championship. You see how delusion tells you? Delusion tells you you can date a woman that's a Cowboys fan because she'll never expect a ring because they haven't won a ring in 25 years. But it also says we're about to win a ring every single year. Delusion tries to get you to get off focus and tells you how much money Jerry Jones makes, how much money the Cowboys make, how much money Dak Prescott making, how much money Zeke Elliott is making. All these folks is making. But at the end of the day, they are the most delusional fans because they lost the other night to the Tom Brady, to the champ. And they're around here talking about that's okay, that's a good moral victory. When the last time second place ever came good? When the last time somebody remembers second place? Jordan said you can't be second place because nobody remembers you. Kobe took out the Jordan. They said nobody remembers second place. It's only first place. Dallas Cowboys fans are delusional. That's the end of the story.
Imagine a fan going into a season saying, well, I know my team gonna lose. We just don't have low self-esteem like the rest of them. Next question.
Are you only delusional if your team is losing? Are you delusional if your team is win? Are you only delusional if your team is losing consecutively?
Well, every year there's one Super Bowl winner. And there's only 2 teams that have won more Super Bowls than the Dallas Cowboys. Most of these jokers talking, ask them their team and ask them the last time they won something. It's either something that happened once or twice or something that ain't happened since the NFL was conceived, but they just mad that we stay excited because they want the excitement we have. That's why they watch the games more than us. They know the stats more than us. They know more about the Cowboys than we do because they fans in disguise.
Go ahead, Chris.
The definition of delusional, characterized by or holding idiosyncratic beliefs or impressions that are contradicted by reality. The reality is they haven't won in 25 years. The contradiction is that they still think they're going to win. It's almost like that child who keeps believing that his father's going to show up, and he's now 17, and for 17 years, daddy has promised him he's going to come get him every weekend.
Oh,
and for 17 years, he hadn't showed up.
Just like people that still waiting on Jesus to come back. But the next question.
Hit you in the heart.
The Cowboys and Jesus don't compare.
Both of them coming back one day.
because while Jesus hadn't come back yet, he's showing some sign of progress.
Oh, see that? See how some seasons we have 13-4, some seasons we don't. We show progress, but other people just watch it and know more than us because they don't want the progress, just like Satan don't want Jesus to come back. Next question.